Hi Gemini, welcome to the Tarot Awakening. We're doing your reading for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. As usual, you can reach out to me for private readings if you would like one. Details are in the description box just below this video. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So Gemini, let's get into the Oracle card messages for you first. This is peace and surrender. With peace, it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. With surrender, I can release my need to control. So you might feel like you need to control a situation, you might be trying to control the outcome, you might want things to go a certain way, but this is asking you to let go and let the situation pan out how it was divinely guided to pan out, how it's meant to pan out. And this is about releasing any sort of negative energy that you might have picked up in regards to this situation. So you guys could put some salt in your tub, take a nice soak. You could just put some salt in a bucket of water and dip your feet and visualize all the negative energy leaving your body. You could light sage, incense sticks, things like that, with the intention to cleanse your energy as well. The next message I have for you is mysticism. So a lot of you here might be very spiritual. You could have picked up, your instincts might be very, very strong. You all might be tarot card readers or might own a deck of oracle cards or do some sort of spiritual work yourselves, but I feel like there's a mystery about you, and mysticism here is coming to your rescue. We also have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Again, we have let go of control issues. That's come up twice. Wow. So your friends might be supporting you at this time, going out, getting drinks, having fun with your friends. Calling a friend is something that might help you right now. Chemistry, so there is a lot of attraction here, a lot of physical attraction. There is some chemistry between you and this person, but again, there's a need to just let go and allow the situation to pan out and play out how it's meant to. Messages from your angels, we have yes. So for those of you who have a question on your mind right now, the answer is yes. We have communicate clearly and get more information. So you might be getting more information through somebody who's mystical. You might be reaching out to tarot card readers to help you as well. You might also be asking your friends and family here for some sort of information, but there's a need to get more clarity about this, to communicate clearly with this individual, and we have yes. Okay, so in the mutual energy, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Somebody might be very hardworking here, might be focused on work and their career. So now let's look at the person here. Whoever's on your mind, whoever's coming in, just take it as it fits. The first set of energies that we have is instinct, gratitude, and gossip. So this person has a very, very strong instinct as well. They are following their inner voice, their gut feeling about the situation. They're feeling grateful for the big things, the small things, everything in between. They might be feeling grateful for some sort of a support group, their friends. There is a pregnancy on this card, so they might be feeling grateful for a new birth that's about to happen. Of course, that will not be for everyone. Then we have this energy of gossip. So there is some gossip energy that's surrounding this person, and somebody might have said something, they might have heard something. They could have heard people gossiping about them as well. But yeah, this is not a very positive energy, the way these people in this card are judging this person here for being different, for being unique, for following their own path. It's somebody who, this person in this card is very creative. You can see there's like brushes and paint. So this person like blazes their own trail, does what they feel like they do what they feel like doing. They follow their heart, they do what makes them happy, but it's not exactly the norm. They like to dress different, they like to just be themselves 100%, but everybody else is like, oh, do you know, like so-and-so is like this, and you know, so there's some gossip about it. Why? Because it's not the norm. So anything different, anything that's not ordinary or what people are used to becomes gossip. So there is some energy of gossip surrounding this person as well. Let's look at the rest of the reading and see what that's about. Okay. It could be that this person here is gossiping as well. That could be true for a small portion of you, because I just got that message coming in. Okay, so we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, this person could be looking to ascend things to a higher level of commitment, to deepen their bonds. Okay, let's see what else. Sometimes the oracle card messages are a little bit different from what comes out in the tarot, so just take it how it resonates. They usually are interrelated, but sometimes there can be separate messages here. Just a heads up. Okay, so self esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So, whatever this gossip here is about this person, it could have made them question themselves a bit. It might be making them feel a little bit low because nobody likes it when people hear that somebody said something unpleasant about them. But there's a need for this person to just have a healthy self esteem and change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this person could be trying to make changes, trying to evolve. They might be taking this in a constructive way, rebuilding themselves. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So this person might need to accept the things that they are responsible for, that they are responsible for their well-being, not putting the blame on anybody else, but taking accountability for their part in the situation in their lives. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yep, so with gratitude, it's like they're feeling more grateful for everything they have. It's like you only miss the water when it's gone. You only miss the water in a desert. So losing something has made this person realize that the change is required. They need to accept responsibility. They need to work on their self-esteem. And there's some sort of grief. They've realized the value of things, or maybe they could have realized your value if there was any separation. For those of you who there was a separation, it's like they're realizing a lot of things now. Let's dive into the tarot and see what the current situation is. 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and 3 of Cups. So in the current situation, somebody here could have been keeping their options open. 7 of Cups, playing the field, looking at all the opportunities that are available to them and trying to pick the one that most suits their interest. Again, with the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, this is all about linking up, connecting, meeting, and really just seeing what's out there, trying to do what's best for oneself. This could also be an energy of playing mind games and head games and things like that. The 3 of Cups is also about linking up, connecting, meeting up, and going out, having a good time, and wanting to connect with you as well. So it could be somebody who wants to connect with you as well, wants to link up, but I really feel like this person is keeping their options open. Yeah, so this is about going out, coming together. Yeah, but I feel like this person is doing that with multiple people, with the 7 of Cups, thinking of doing what's right for themselves, even if that hurts people. So someone's taking on that I gotta do what's right for me energy. So why do we have this here? We have the Tower and the 3 of Wands. So with the Tower, something came crashing to the ground. This could be somebody's ego that has come crashing to the ground as well. And someone here has turned their back on their situation with the 3 of Wands. They're waiting for their ships to come in after a Tower moment. This is the divine coming in to crash that tower to the ground, to crash something that wasn't built on a steady, stable, firm foundation, and so that it can be rebuilt with a more solid foundation. So this is an unexpected change, a shake-up, a very rocky situation that happened here. So it could have been that one person was keeping their options open, and when the other person found out, the tower came crashing down, of course, and someone decided, I'm turning my back on this because I deserve something better. I'm going to wait for my proper ships to come in. So why do we have that there? The clarification I got is the mice card energy and the woman card energy. So the mice card energy here can also sometimes be about somebody being some sort of trickery as well. So this is about stress, worry, anxiety, some sort of thievery, and some sort of negative news. So I really feel like this news of someone playing the field came out, and that caused a lot of anxiety and stress. And then you have this woman here who turned her back away. You can see she's looking away from this card, like she knows her worth. This reminds me of the Empress. She knows her worth, she knows her value, and she's just like, I'm not having it. I'm not having any sort of sneaky behavior. I'm not going to stress myself out and worry myself out. I'm not even looking at this. Treat me like an option, I'll leave you like it's funny. So someone here is looking in the other direction. They don't want to deal with this. So let's look at what happened in the recent past to cause all of this Four of Cups, Emperor, Aries energy, Nine of Pentacles. So we have Aries, Scorpio, Mars energy, water, air. Do we have fire? Yeah, water and air mostly. Nine of Pentacles can also be earth. Alright, so in the recent past, the Four of Cups, there could have been an offer that was made here, an offer of love, but somebody didn't take that offer, somebody didn't look at the cup that was being offered. This could have been a missed opportunity in terms of love as well, because someone didn't look at what was being given. They could have been bored, emotionally unavailable, and just ignoring what's being offered to them. And with the Emperor energy, this is somebody who likes to take control of the situation, who likes to, this could have been you as well, who wanted to take control of the situation. So someone here is not looking at what's being offered. So the other person is taking charge of themselves, stepping up into this Emperor energy. And with the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on themselves, their finance, their stability, their abundance. This is pre-Empress energy. So yeah, one person didn't see this gift that was being given to them, so the other person is like, okay, I'm going to go focus on myself now. So what are this person's feelings? Oh, before we get into feelings, so this is clarified by the key energy. So this is an opportunity that is waiting to be unlocked. It's like this person was given a key, an opportunity which they didn't take. They had the key in their hands. They had this beautiful opportunity. They could have opened up to it, but they decided, no, I'm going to keep my options open, and the tower comes crashing down. And we all come tumbling down. Wasn't that the nursery rhyme? Alright, so in their feelings, we have the World, Judgment, clarified by the Garden and the Crossroads. So with the World energy, they feel like something's ending, something's closing out. This is something coming to full circle, full cycle. Something is ending so that a new cycle can begin. That's what this change energy speaks of as well. So they are learning from this. They're planning to grow. They're planning to evolve. But they know that something here is over. We have Sagittarius energy with Judgment. And so this person could feel like, I want a second chance. I want to come back in. But they're not sure. They're at a crossroads, this way or that way. They're not sure what's going to be the outcome. They're not sure if you're going to accept them back or not accept them back. And it's like they could have been going out a lot. The Garden card speaks about like socializing, celebrations, parties, mingling a lot. So this person could have been socializing a lot, partying a lot, and mingling with a lot of people, keeping their options open. So they're not sure if you're going to accept this second chance. Even if they want a second chance, they're just not sure if you're going to accept it or not. Could be Taurus, could be Leo, could be Aquarius as well with the World card. So in their actions towards you, we have the Ten of Swords and and the Death card. So the Ten of Swords speaks about backstabbing, ending, something very, very painful. And the Death, of course, is about death, birth, and resurrection. Something coming to an end here. There's a lot of energies of endings here. So this is clarified by the snake shedding its skin and the Rider card energy. So I definitely feel like in their actions, this person does not feel very optimistic. In their heart of hearts, they might want a second chance. But I feel like this tower has already come to the ground and they're not very optimistic that it's going to go well. Because they had the key, they didn't take it. So they might feel like you're not going to take them back. So they might not be very encouraged to come forward. Now with the Rider card, this is messages, news, messages, some sort of message coming towards you. So they could feel like they want to come in and communicate, and this communication with the card of the snake shedding its skin, they could try to tell you that, oh, I was keeping my options open, but not anymore. I've shed my skin. I have changed. I'm sorry, and I accept responsibility for what I've done, and things like that, you know. But again, the snake is also manipulation. So even if they come in now, there was an energy of keeping their options open, doing what's right for them. So are you gonna, will you accept this? Will you try and reconcile with this person? That's up to you. But there was something here that doesn't really feel quite right. So let's see what we have in the outcome, the best case scenario for you and this individual. We have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Cross card energy. So the Two of Wands speaks of two options, two choices, could be a decision between two people, two ways to go. With the Two of Pentacles as well, again, this could be a juggler, especially clarified with the Two of Wands, that's two twos. So this could be somebody who is juggling, keeping things up in the air, and in the outcome it's the same thing. Someone's holding back, and somebody has two choices or two options here. Someone's holding on but holding back at the same time. And the Cross card energy speaks of burden, struggles, pain, suffering, and things like that. So wow, pretty intense. I'm sending all you Geminis a very big hug. But the outcome doesn't, it still looks like things are up in the air, and it's going to cause you a lot of pain. I feel like it's going to be a headache for you. It's going to be a headache and a heartache for you, Gemini. So, yep, let's get some advice now. See what you guys should do. I've pulled one card already. I'm going to get some more because I feel like we need extra advice today. We have Rajas. And this came out it actually came out like this. So it's kind of in the reverse. I'm going to read it in the reverse because that's what I'm being drawn to do. So it says, when there is more Rajas than Sattva, the mind becomes hyperactive and restless. And Rajas is dynamic movement, aggression, and energy. You have been so caught up in the achievement phase that you may have lost sight of why you are even doing all of this and the greater purpose of life, truth. You are regularly overextending yourself, both mentally and physically, without allowing the proper rest you need to recharge. You may have recently been feeling as easily agitated, anxious, jealous, materialistic, aggravated, or fearful, emotions that are not aligned with your highest self. You have already done so much. It's time to recharge your batteries, care for your vessel, connect with nature, reflect on the deeper purpose of life. You are a human being, not a human doing. Steer clear of spicy foods and consume a more sattvic diet. Trade in your powerlifting or spinning for calming yoga. This could be for your person. This could be for the cross watcher as well. A sattvic diet is more like fruits and really clean eating. You can look that up for if you feel drawn to. I'm going to read the upright for those of you who resonate more with that. You are in a place of movement, making the most of each day. You are passionate and excited about the task in hand and are pushing the limits of what you believe possible for yourself. Rajas is needed to bring our desires into action, and you are deep in the development phase. You have already achieved many great accomplishments because of your determination, and more await in the near future. However, remember to balance action with rest, otherwise you will lose sight of your true goal in the purpose of achieving more. So I'm just going to get an affirmation card as well, and that will be your reading, Gemini. Energies keep changing, so things will change. Whatever it is that you're going through won't last forever. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. Yup, so be positive, get centered. When it gets too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a favorite animal, holding a magical item floating through space on a piece of furniture. And there's one more that popped out, communication. We had that here as well, didn't we? So, wonder how that other person's feeling, ask him. Wish you knew how you were feeling, tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. Alright, so that's your reading. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.